Welcome back guys, it's Elwood here from Not So Serious Gaming. Today I'll be going over the full Easter egg guide for Summit Online created by the talented Killjoy. I found this map to be a great challenge that includes a new point system using batteries, and it also includes custom textures and custom mini bosses, so let's dive right in. First of all, it's good to know about the weapon challenges, as by completing simple tasks it can reward you with such wonders like a pickaxe and a UV ray gun. These are here to make the map much easier, as the ray gun is amazing at depleting the prototype shield, and the pickaxe can help you unfreeze your feet once the night cycle kicks in and you start getting turned into a human popsicle. The ice pick also has another great use, as you can break ice with it. Even though I've only seen this able to be done once, it reveals a piece for the shield, and if you're terrible like me at zombies, you require that shield to keep yourself alive. Talking about shield, let's get onto the shield locations to start this Easter egg off. The first piece can be found in the spawn area. Just purchase the door upstairs and it's just on the shelving unit straight in front of you. Second piece can be found in the Octo Lab. Just head on to the ground floor and it's just round the back by these boxes. Third and final piece we'll need that pickaxe for. Head into the passway and turn left. You'll see a shotgun wall by. Just behind this is a bit of ice that you need to break and pick up the shield piece. Head back to the spawn area, which is called the receiving bay, and you can craft the shield on this table here. Now for the Easter egg. The first two steps can be completed simultaneously, and due to the battery management I'd advise this so you're not waiting around until about round 15 to complete the second step. So for the first step you need to power up 3 generators. These are just like the origin generators. Once you activate it you have to wait for it to be powered up and zombies will spawn in to try and tear your face off. Once completing it, a nearby perk will become available, and also a robot will spawn in. You can either kill the AI or you can be cheeky and use it to complete step 2. The first generator can be found just outside the spawn area. Purchase the door on the right and it's in the courtyard just before the Octo Lab. The second one is just outside the spawn area. If you turn left, purchase the door into the RHQ, it's down there on the ground floor. The third generator is as far left as you can go on the map. Go through the RHQ, through Dr. Residence, and it's just out in the final courtyard. It's pretty hard to miss. Now that the power is activated, you can now access all the perks in the map, and it will also unlock an area to the pack-a-punch. Step 2. You need to kill robots whilst they hover over 3 pressure plates that are marked with an X. Robots seem to replace dogs. When doing this, the X will turn green and it will slowly lower a door in Dr. Residence. One of them's just in the spawn area over by this window. One's in the doorway just over to the Octo Lab. And one's down by double tap and generator 3 just over on the far side. Once you manage to kill the AI over each plate, it will light up green showing it's completed. Completing each one will partly open the door in Dr. Residence. Now with all 3 done, you can head inside and you'll be greeted by Richtofen's head. Step 3. Reconnect the weather control system. This can be found in the upper control room. You can get here via generator 3. Once you do this, you have 30 seconds to travel to the computer lab, just below the spawn area, and then you must enable the solar heating. You can do this after the 30 seconds, but you will start to freeze in place, so Packer's Delight and the pickaxe will be very helpful for this step. Once enabled, most interior buildings will be heated. This will also trigger a day and night cycle. One handy tip: when going outside when it's night time, it will cause you to receive severe frostbite. You can only break this by using a pickaxe, so I strongly recommend getting Packer's Delight, which will help you massively when moving in the snow. For the next step we're going to need trip mines. You can buy these just in the spawn room just down the stairs. When you have the trip mines, bring them over to generator 3 and place them in front of the door that says please stand clear. You will need the trip mine to detonate and kill a zombie as it passes a door, or the door won't open. So I strongly recommend laying 2 down and getting a group of zombies to guarantee this works. Now that's done, we need to build ourselves the wonder weapon. There's 3 locations for the wonder weapon parts. One of them is a 115 canister which you can find in the spawn area, just by this window. The second one is just in Dr. Residence. The room that you opened up with Richtofen is just on the counter on the left hand side. The third and final piece you're going to need Packer's Delight for. This perk will help you access the roof just by double tap, and by running up the slope on the left hand side you can turn to the right and see the piece just here. Now you have all 3 pieces, build the 115 blaster in the Dr. Residence area just over by Mule. The trip mine step was actually done to aid this step, so taking the elevator in the Arc Labs, this will bring you down to the pack-a-punch area. Turn to the right hand side and you'll see a mech suit with 2 mini generators next to it. Shoot both of these with the 115 blaster and the mech suit will power up and come alive. The suit will then go and pick up Richtofen's head and then follow it as it goes through the door that you just blew up with the trip mines. Richtofen will now ask you for a memory device. The memory device can be found by generator 3 just up on the roof. Shoot it down and pick it up. Now take the device to the receiver just in front of the door that you opened by Gen 3, just behind you. Now you need for a prototype to pass by the device to infuse it with quantum energy. It may take a round or two unless you're lucky enough to still have one there. Pick up the quantum memory device and take it to Richtofen to restore his memories. When he's done, retrieve the device. Richtofen will now proceed over to the Octo Lab. Head to the bottom area of the Octo Lab and complete the lockdown sequence. A red laser mesh will appear above you and lock you in, so make sure you're packed and ready. When completed, the energy transference machine will rise and Richtofen will walk inside. Lure 2 of the prototypes into the lower part of the machine and you'll complete this step. This will prompt Richtofen to speak, indicating that this step is done. Now Richtofen's completed the transference, he will walk over to the helicopter. Wait for him to power it up and then take the helicopter to the final boss battle. The battle has a few different stages to it, with different mini bosses ready to challenge you. One little tip, the ray gun is really great at taking out the boss's blue shield and thinning out the zombies, but I felt it was just terrible against the prototypes, so I strongly recommend a shotgun or something powerful. Just make sure you have a variety of guns so you can take on the bosses and all the zombies. Once you've defeated all the bosses, you have completed it. Congratulations! I hope you enjoyed the guide. I know I enjoyed making it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below, and if you're not subscribed, then please do, it really helps the channel out. This has been Elwood from Not So Serious Gaming. Hope you have a great morning, evening, night, whatever time of day is out there. Hope you have a great one. Peace out!
The fuck was that?